Hello, my name is Bowie Ibarra of Zombie Blood Fights, and I'm here to talk about the cruel fate of Dr. Brewster McGill. The story is about a snake oil salesman named Dr. McGill, who's traveling with his friend named Isidro along the South Texas countryside, peddling his wares for this elixir, of course, Dr. McGill's snake oil elixir. And they travel South Texas peddling their wares. But one day they come across a competitor, comes into their market with an elixir that not only cures all, but is powered by an ancient Aztec relic that has the power to raise the dead. Of course, when Dr. McGill sees that, he does want that power for himself, and he's overcome with greed, and he does go out to try and get that relic for himself. One of the main themes of the book itself is greed. Of course, the relic came into the possession of the first person through shady means, and of course that's how Dr. McGill wanted to get a hold of it. And of course he goes through his shady tactics to get a hold of the relic himself. And of course that's really the main part of the story, but it's also about friendship as well. The writing process for me is very liberating. In fact, I find a lot of joy in it. It's really where I find a lot of my comfort right now. I do a lot of working, of course. When I'm not here I sell Volkswagens, but to make ends meet. But when I am to myself and I have days off, I do pick up the paper and pen and do write, and it's really a great joy for me. People ask me, how do you write a story? How can you finish it? And I don't understand that when I hear that, because heck, when I think of a story, I can think of an idea and the idea is great, but I don't start writing it until I feel the spark. When I feel that spark, when I can see that ending, when I can see that exciting ending, then that's what propels me to write the story, to do everything I need to do to get to that, because I want to experience that moment of actually putting a pen to paper and actually getting to that great moment that I felt. So that's part of the writing process for me, and it's a great joy. What can people expect from The Cruel Fate of Dr. Brewster McGill? Well, they can expect a really enjoyable novella that does have some weird Western aspects to it. It also has some great Western elements, traditional Western elements. But at the heart of it, they're always going to find a good story, just like all the books from ZombieBloodFights.com, with a tremendous ending. That's pretty much our standard here. The Cruel Fate of Dr. Brewster McGill is available right now on Amazon.com via Kindle or paperback, and I hope you'll give it a chance. I'm Bowie Ibarra, and I'm the author of The Cruel Fate of Dr. Brewster McGill.